For me, it's all about energy, it's all about creativity, it's all about talent, and it's all about brains. That's what we're talking about right here for the Sharks Season 6 finale here at the College of Physicians and Surgeons. Good morning and welcome once again. My name is Nana Kwejuado. I am going to be here with you throughout the day, but I am going to be introducing, coming through from time to time as we run through the day. It's going to be an exciting day. It's going to be fun. It's going to be interactive, and it's going to be educative as well. Let me first say thank you to our official media partner, TV3, and of course the lead sponsor, Fidelity Bank Ghana, University of Nottingham, Ashesi University, Academic City, University College, University of Free State as well. Ladies and gentlemen, my question to all of us here today or this morning is, who wins Sharks Season 6? All right. Okay, that's what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. The energy is right. The place is set, the cameras are ready, lights on, and we're about to set the ball in motion right now. We're going to take the welcome address, and of course, it's coming from no other than the executive producer for Sharks, Mr. Abel Ohene Akwe. Please put your hands together for him.
Thank you very much. Good morning to all of you. Madam Chair, all dignitaries, all protocols observed, thank you so much. I'm very thrilled that finally today we've come to what will be the climax of yet another exciting edition of the Sharks Quiz competition. As you may be aware, the competition's ethos is promoting core competencies across what we believe literacy, numeracy, STEM, and social literacy, what we believe are essential core skills needed for students today to be ready for the future of work. We are excited about the journey so far, and we are excited about the schools that have made it to this stage. If you've been following the Sharks Quiz this season, you will adhere to the fact that this season has been very, very competitive. We have Presec Legon at Saddle College, St. Augustine's, as well as St. Peter's Senior High School, all making it to the semi-final stage of the competition. Also at the Junior Sharks level, we have Mana International School, who are defending champions, as well as DPS International, and they will be locking horns for their finale. So we know that it's going to be a very exciting day today. I'd want to acknowledge our sponsors who have been with us through the first season up until now. We are so grateful for you, especially to our lead sponsor, Fidelity Bank, through their Bright Kids account and also their EduPlan initiative, which is underwritten by Prudential. We are so grateful for the support. Of course, the University of Nottingham, UK, we are so grateful. Ashesi University, we are so grateful. Academic City University College, Family Health Medical School, University of the Free State, South Africa, to Chopbox, to Vivo Energy, to Coca-Cola, and to all our sponsors. And this season, we are so happy that we have TV3 on board as a fully fledged media partner. We are hoping to see more fireworks, more crackers, and more academic dexterity at display now and also next season. May the best school win. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Abel Ohene Akwe, the executive producer for Sharks. And now, please, let's take a message from the chair. And I would like to bring on stage now the board chair for Sharks, Emerita Professor Adefio Shandov. Please put your hands together for her as she joins us on stage.
The Sharks board, members of the jury, principals, teachers, parents, dear students, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is great to see so many expectant and shining faces in the room today. As chair of the Sharks board, I'm exquisitely delighted to take this opportunity to welcome you all, particularly the contestants, to the grand finale of the Sharks Quiz. The executive director, Mr. Abel Akwe, and his formidable team have worked relentlessly to make the Sharks Quiz such a high profile and one of the most popular sought-after programs in high schools. The program that started in 2017 with a handful of schools is now in its 6th season with links in more than 200 school networks throughout the world. It's a real achievement. As a board, we are proud of the Sharks and how far it has come. It is said that knowledge becomes power only when we put it into use. Therefore, let us see that knowledge at work in this grand finale. For the contestants, I urge you all to participate in the competition in the true spirit of sportsmanship, because the ultimate victory in the competition is derived from the inner satisfaction of knowing that you have done your best and got the most of what you have performed. I wish you all great success as we climax what has been an extraordinary and a very successful season. Best luck, and may God bless you all.
Hello and welcome to the Junior Sharks Season 6 final between DPS International School and Mana International School. Welcome. May I have you introduce yourselves, please? So we'll start with DPS, please.
Akosia Waritano, year 9.
Ifwado Yobo, year 9.
Indrani Vatajaji, year 8.
Bill Matiquino, year 9.
Welcome to DPS. Welcome to DPS. May I have the team from Mana introduce themselves, please?
Yes, Banana Kwame.
Ahima Beidu Ivy.
Yako Richmond. Stanley Ejibodi Jr.
Okay, all right. So, DPS, you're going to be the first to start the round 1, which is the right corner round. 8 questions, 2 minutes. If you're not sure, say pass, and if we have time, I'll come back and repeat it for you. Same rules for you when it comes to you, okay? So 8 questions. Your time starts when I read the first question. Are we ready? Right. I am one of the newly created 6 regions of Ghana. I am bordered on the north by the northern region, to the south by the Volta region, and to the west by the Volta Lake. I have 9 administrative districts, and my vegetation consists normally of grassland. Who am I?
Pass.
You're passing on that. Which year was the first female Chief Justice of Ghana appointed?
Pass.
How much of Africa's landmass is a desert? Is it 2/4, 1/3, 1/5, or 4/5?
1/5.
1/5 is incorrect. Which area in Africa contains 3 of the 10 largest lakes in the world? Is it the Great Rift Valley, the Congo Basin, the Niger Delta, or the Iberian Peninsula?
Pass.
In which year did D.K.A. Buzia overthrow as a Prime Minister of Ghana? In which year was he overthrown as the Prime Minister?
1979.
Incorrect. 72 we're looking for. Identify the countries in which the following companies are founded. Renault.
France.
Correct. Infosys.
India.
Correct. What does the acronym SSNIT stand for?
Social Security National Insurance Trust.
Correct. Your passes. Which area in Africa contains 3 of the 10 largest lakes in the world? Is it the Great Rift Valley, Congo Basin, Niger Delta or Niger Delta, Iberian Peninsula?
Congo Basin.
Congo Basin is incorrect. I was looking for the Great Rift Valley. Which year was the first female Chief Justice of Ghana appointed?
2015.
No, it's 2007. And the region that we described at the very first one?
Northeast.
It's not the Northeast. It's the OT I was looking for. That brings us to the end of the round. Well done, DPS. Well done. Right, Mana, your set of questions for the first round, the right corner round. Are we ready? Yes. Again, if you're not sure, ask me to pass, and if I have time, I'll come back. Question 1. I am one of the 16 regions of Ghana. I am much drier than the southern regions of Ghana due to my proximity to the Sahel and the Sahara. My vegetation consists predominantly of grassland, especially savanna. I am bordered on the north by the Upper East region, on the east by the Eastern Ghana-Togo international border, on the south by the northern region, and on the west by the Upper West region. I am made up of 6 administrative districts. Who am I?
Ahafo.
Ahafo is incorrect. Who is the first woman to become a Chief Justice in Ghana?
Georgina Wood.
Correct. Which African country has the smallest area in size? Is it Lesotho, Ivory Coast, Gambia, or Seychelles?
Seychelles.
Correct. What is the longest mountain range in Africa? Is it the Atlas, the Mitumba, the Virunga, or the Equatorial?
Atlas.
Atlas is correct. Which is the largest river in Ghana?
River Volta.
Correct. Identify the countries in which the following companies were founded. Spotify.
Sweden.
Correct. Sony.
Japan.
Correct. At what age does one qualify to enjoy SNIT full pension?
18 years.
Incorrect. 60. I wish we could retire at 18. All right, that brings us to the end of that round. Right, so the cobwebs are out for the finals. First round in. Let's see what the scoreboard is looking like. Right, so at the end of the first round, Delhi Private School, you have 30 points, and Mana have 70 points. Okay, so we're moving on to the second round, the R-cubed round. Before that, we have a substitution on the Mana team. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Donko Kwabena Owusu Jr.
Welcome, Kwabena. All right, so the rules for the R-cubed round. The questions are in the areas of reading, writing, and arithmetic. Each school is posed a question for a maximum of 10 points. A wrong answer will get 5 penalty points. If a school gets an answer wrong or decides not to attempt it, it will be passed on immediately for a bonus of 5 points for the correct answer. However, should they also get it wrong, a deduction of 5 points. So correct answer if it's your question is 10 points. Correct answer if it isn't is 5 points. And incorrect answers attract -5. Are we all clear on that? Okay, so the first question is going to Mana. I'm going to give you the meaning of something, and I'll give you a phrase, which is an idiom of it, and you're going to finish the phrase for me. So please listen. Meaning to shift responsibility. The captain and the coach are trying to pass their dash to each other for the poor performance of the team. What's in the gap? You're passing. DPS.
Blame.
Pass the
Blame.
incorrect. It was pass the back. Pass the back. All right? Your question, DPS. Meaning a futile search. To find happiness in the world is to wild dash chase. What's in the gap?
Goose.
Goose is correct for 10 points. Mana. Meaning to remain serious. The class could not keep a straight dash on hearing.
Straight.
Yeah, you didn't have to buzz. It was your question. All right. Well done. You're correct for straight face. DPS. Meaning to apologize humbly. He had to eat a humble dash owing to his misdeeds.
Pie.
Correct for 10 points. Mana, different type of question here. You're going to spell correctly, give me the word in correct sequence, okay? So I'll spell it, leave out some gaps, and then you give me the letters that go in there. Making or constituting a disturbingly harsh and loud music. The letters are R, A, dash, C, O, U, dash. Missing letters, please.
The missing letters are U and S.
You are correct. U and S. DPS. Same preamble. High-sounding language with little meaning used to impress people. The spelling is B-O-M dash A-S dash. What is the missing letters, please? Pass. You're passing. Mana, care to try?
Pass.
You're passing as well. We were looking for bombast, so B and T were the words we were looking for. Okay, question 7 goes to you, Mana. To make an idea or belief known to many people by open declaration or proclaim. Spelling, P-R-O-U-L-A-T-E. Missing letters, please. Yeah.
The letters are M and G.
You are correct. M and G. Promulgate was the word we were looking for. Okay. DPS, same preamble. Marked with a characterized by disgrace or shame. Marked with or characterized by disgrace or shame. I, dash, N, O, dash, I, N, I, O, U, S. Missing letters in correct order for me, please. You're out of time. Mana?
J-M-M.
Right, excellent. You're correct. Maths questions, the first of which goes to Mana. Find the result of subtracting the sum of all integers between 10 and 20 from the sum of all integers from 10 to 20. Options: 40, 46, 32, and 30. All right, time's up. DPS, care to try?
Pass.
You're passing. We were looking for 30. DPS, your question now. Express 2.7777 in the form of P over Q. Is it A, 29 over 9, B, 23 over 9, C, 25 over 9, or D, 21 over 9?
25 over 9.
You are correct. 25 over 9. Mana, your maths question. A sum of money becomes 4 times in 20 years at simple interest. Find the rate of interest. Is it A, 22%, B, 23%, C, 15%, or D, 8%? Okay, for the bonus, DPS?
Pass.
You're passing. All right, we were looking for 15%. 15%. All right, DPS, your question. If a square is inscribed in a circle, find the ratio of the area of the circle and the square. Is it A, pi is to 2, B, pi is to 3, C, 2 is to 1, or D, 2 is to 5?
Pass.
Okay. Mana, do you have an answer for me?
Pass.
You're also passing. Yours pi is to 2 we're looking for there. Mana, your question. If A is equal to 12 centimeters, B is equal to 13 centimeters, C is equal to 15 centimeters, what is the semi-perimeter of the triangle? Is it A, 16 centimeters, B, 22 centimeters, C, 26 centimeters, or D, 20 centimeters? All right, your time is up. DPS for the bonus?
20.
20 is correct for the bonus. Right, DPS, your question. Find the area of a triangle whose 2 sides are 16 centimeters and 12 centimeters respectively, and the perimeter is 42 centimeters. Is it A, 21 root 5, B, 7 root 21, C, 21 root 15, or D, 7 root 3?
Pass.
You're passing. Manake for the bonus?
Pass.
All right. We were looking for 21 root 15. Mana, your last question of this round. Find the time taken by a mail train 200 meters long, running at a speed of 120 kilometers per hour, to cross another train of length 160 meters, running at a speed of 96 kilometers per hour in the same direction. Is it A, 34 seconds, B, 52 seconds, C, 45 seconds, or D, 54 seconds?
$54.
You are correct. 54 is correct. Last question of the round goes to DPS. A train M speeding with 60 kilometers per hour crosses another train N running in the same direction in 1 minute. If the lengths of the trains M and N are 50 and 100 meters respectively, what is the speed of train N? Is it A, 15 kilometers per hour, B, 61 kilometers per hour, C, 51 kilometers per hour, or D, 50 kilometers per hour? You're passing. Mana, care to try?
Pass.
You're also passing. 51 kilometers per hour. That brings us to the end of the second round. So at the end of the R cubed round, let's see what the scoreboard is looking like. Right, so at the end of the R cubed round, DPS scored 30 points, Mana 45 points. Right, we're moving on to the third round, the STEM round. Questions will be posed to both schools. You can buzz in at any time while I'm reading the question for a maximum of 10 points for a correct answer. If it's incorrect, however, you lose 5 points. I will continue to read the question for the other school, who can also pick up a bonus of 10 points. Again, a wrong answer attracts a penalty of 5 points. Do we all understand that? Yes. So are we ready? First question starts now. The temperature of a gas is a measure of the something of the particles. Is it A, average potential energy?
Average kinetic energy.
You are correct. Great interruption. Question 2. Which one of the following substances can be used as an electrolyte? Is it A, mercury, B, molten copper, C, Mana?
B.
B is incorrect, unfortunately. I'll continue. C, dissolved sugar in distilled water, or D, table salt dissolved in distilled water?
D.
D is correct for the bonus. Question 3. Which one of the following compounds is not present in crude oil? Is it A, kerosene, B, naphtha, C, bitumen, D? D. Correct. Question 4. Question 4. Liquid petroleum gas, or LPG, consists mainly of what? Mana, I'm listening.
Butane, propane, and methane.
No, can't give you that. I'll have to continue. Right, DPS. A, butane, propane, propene. B, methane, butane, pentane. C, ethane, propane, pentane. D, propane, butane, hexane. I'm listening. D. D is incorrect. It was actually A we were looking for. So, Mana, you were nearly there, but your last one was wrong. Butane, propane, propene. Okay? Question 5. Which of the following substances is a white salt and is colorless in solution? Is it A, copper nitrate, B, magnesium sulfate? DPS.
Magnesium sulfate.
You are correct. Question 6 of 10. Which of the following represents a billion characters? Is it A, a megabyte? Mana?
Gigabyte.
You're correct. You're correct. Question 7. Ovaries perform the function of what? A. Mana?
They house or they produce the ovules.
Unfortunately not. The interruption was not quite well planned. DPS, please listen to the rest. Of A, progesterone secretion. B, estrogen secretion. C, ovum formation. Or D, all of these.
All of these.
You're correct, Indrani. All of these for DPS. Question 8 of 10. Fill in the blank. The stacking order of viewing objects is decided by the order of the what? Is it A, frames, B, scenes, C, layers, or D, actions?
Frames.
Frames is incorrect. Frames is incorrect. Care to try, Mana? You're passing. It was layers we were looking for. Layers. Last question of the round. What happens when green tomatoes turn into red? Is it A, chloroplasts are changed into chromoplasts? B, chromoplasts are changed into chloroplasts? C, new chromoplasts are made? Or D, all of the above? Mana?
A.
A is the correct answer. Okay, last question. Choose the wrong statement. The accelerated motion may be due to change in the magnitude of velocity or direction of velocity or both. B, the velocity and acceleration of a body may not necessarily be in the same direction. C, the velocity and acceleration of a body may not be zero simultaneously. Or D, when a body falls freely under the action of gravity, its acceleration is zero. Mana?
D.
D is the correct answer. Okay, that brings us to the end of the STEM round. Let's see what the scores are looking like. So at the end of the STEM round, DPS scored 40 points, Mana 15 points. All right, so we're going to move into the final round of the contest to find who our Junior Sharks Season 6 champions are. Round 4 is the one-on-one round. We're pitting specialists against specialists. For a potential point of 10 for each correct answer, no deduction in this round. So may I have my English specialist please stay, and the others excuse us for the moment, please. Are we ready? 2 questions. First question. For the given question, a part of the sentence is given in quotes. Choose the correct order. He found 5 round wooden brown broken. That's what is in your quotes. Open quotes, close quotes. Chairs in the room. Is it A? Repeat again. He found, in quotes, 5 round wooden brown broken. Close quotes. Chairs in the room. Is it A, 5 round brown wooden broken? B, 5 broken round brown wooden? C, 5 brown broken round wooden? Or D, there are no changes required? Akosia?
B.
B is the correct answer. Second question. Second question. Fill in the blank with a suitable option. My wife is always blank when she gets a headache and becomes angry at me for no reason. Is it A, jealous, B, affable, C, clubbable, or D, cantankerous? Stanley. Cantankerous. You are correct, Stanley. Maths specialist, please. So Bill and Kwabna, 2 questions in maths, 10 points each, if you get it correct. Question 1. The difference between the squares of 2 consecutive odd numbers is always divisible by which number? Bill.
8.
8 is correct. 8 is correct. Second question for the mathematicians. P is thrice as fast as Q, and Q is 4 times as fast as R. If the journey covered by R is 48 minutes, then the time to be covered by Q is what? Kwabena?
1 minute.
Incorrect. Bill?
12 minutes.
You are correct. Bill. Science specialist, please. Welcome, Manuel and Nana Kwame. First of the science questions. The word halogen is derived from 2 Greek words, genin, which means to create, and the word how, which means what common substance? Nana Kwame.
Salt.
You're correct, Nana Kwame. Second question. Which of the following amino acids or derivatives thereof are absent in the structure of cyclosporine? Is it A, histidine, B, proline, C, serine, or D, all of the above? Nana Kwame. C is incorrect. Manuel, you are correct, all of the above. Thank you, scientists. May I have my social sciences, general knowledge experts, please? Right, so we have Efwa versus Ivy, the battle of the females, right? 2 questions. Bringing us to the end of this round and the end of the contest. Please identify the personality. First Ghanaian to be knighted in the 21st century with an honorary knighthood. Ivy. No, I'm going to have to pass it on, Ivy, sorry. Chancellor of the University of Cape Coast, previously President of Anglo Gold Ashanti. Efwa? No, we are looking for Sam Jonah. Sam Jonah. All right, your second question. Please watch this clip. Tell me which movie it is. Ivy?
Mama.
No, you have to answer straight away. Efwa?
Somewhere in Africa.
No. Sarafina. Sarafina is what we're looking for. Okay. So at the end of the 4th round, DPS 40 points, Mana 20 points. Let's see what that does to the scoreboard. And who are champions this year? At the end of a very hard-fought Junior Sat Season 6, our Season 5 champions have it again. At the end of a very hard-fought contest, I'm sure we could see that that was a very hard-fought contest, all right? DPS, you brought an exceptional competition to them, all right? So well done there, well done. 10 points in it, but our current Season 5 champions have held on to the cup. Mana Internationals, congratulations. Well done, DPS. Excellent. That brings us to the end of the Junior Sharks final. We are going on a break. When we come back, it's going to get hotter in here. See you later.
Good morning, everybody. It's my great pleasure to be here. I'm the president of the Math Kangaroo Association. Now, I don't know if many of you know this. It's a math competition, a worldwide one. 6 million children participate every year, and it's a competition about fun. It's not the Math Olympiads, which some students will go on to. But Math Kangaroo is for everybody. All children aged 6 to 18 can participate, and it has started here in Ghana too. I'm very pleased about that, as I believe competitions bring together young and passionate students who like mathematics and who can join their passion for the subject and find other students that liked it as well. Math is the basic for the future, right? So I hope to see many more faces next year in the Math Kangaroo competition, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what you're going to do here today. I wish you all the best, all of you, and may the best school win. Thank you.
Thank you.
I want to tell you guys that I was in your seat about 60 years ago. Do you see how time flies? The first thing I want to say is this. Congratulations. I just wish Infant Swim School was here. Where's our disco? Did you beat Infant Swim? Anyway, my message for you is very simple. You know, I've had the opportunity to teach many nationalities. But I'll tell you, some of the best students I've ever taught have been right here in Ghana, and that's represented by you. So give yourselves a hand. Give yourselves a hand. My message is simple. You are going to be in the international arena. From here, don't see yourself as local or national, but you're also international. So as you go into the world, because this competition will take you to a lot of places, understand that you are the ambassadors of Ghana. Are you with me on this one? You are the ambassadors of... So whatever you do, whatever you perform, make sure that you have the spirit of Ghana behind you. Do I hear hallelujah on this one? Very good. On that note, I would like to say thank you very much to Abel and his crew. Where are they? In the back seat. Let's give them a hand. They are not here. They have... Abel and his crew have started something that is tremendous. I remember when I first met Abel, he used to follow me wherever I went. But you know how things have changed? Now I follow him wherever he goes because he's exceptional. Let's give him a hand, shall we? And thank you and congratulations.
As has been said by the previous speakers, we are very proud of you, the fact that you've gone through this journey and you are here today. So we are proud to say that you are hungry, you are humble, and you are also ready to be sharks for the next generation to come. So this morning, from Fidelity Bank and its executives, we are rooting for all of you. And for us as young people too, who are also within the banking circles, we know that we are raising the next group of leaders who would also take charge within the country to do good and great things. And to the potential winner, we say, well done at the end of the day, and good luck to every one of you here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. First of all, thank you for having us with you. I'm here on behalf of the University of Nottingham, and we are a global organization, a global institution that, we have students from over 190 countries. And when we first decided to link our name with the Shark Quiz, it was because of the values that the organization that Abel has put together, and we see ourselves as partners, not sponsors. And because of that, I am actually honored to be on stage here today. Abel and the organizers have done tremendously well over the last 6 years, and this will only go from strength to strength. So on behalf of the University of Nottingham, congratulations to everyone that's got here. Please, 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 know this, no matter who wins today, in the future, you'll be able to say, once upon a time, I was a Sharks Quiz finalist. Good luck.
Thank you so much for that message as well, of course, for partnering us on this one.
Yeah. sure solid foundation to take our places in the future of our country and share. For Christian training we get a sure solid foundation to take our places in the future of our country. Oh, come along and join us. Oh, come along and join us. Happy studios are we. For Christian training we get a sure solid foundation to take our places in the future of our country and share. For Christian training we get a sure solid foundation to take our places in the future of our country. Oh, come along and join us. Oh, come along and join us. Happy studios are we.
I'm glad this is not a contest of the school's anthems or a contest of fans and noise, because if it were, I'm not sure we would get a winner today. But this is a contest of intelligence, of speed, of alertness, of smartness, and anything related to the mind. These two schools, they are at the finals of season 6 of the Sharks Quiz competition. Please put your hands together for them. Ladies and gentlemen, contestants, those of you watching us at home, my name is Noble Crosby and I'm your quiz master for the Sharks Quiz competition season 6, the finale of the Senior Sharks Quiz. We'll go straight into the competition starting with round 1. But before we do that, let's take the introductions of the students quickly, starting with Presec Legon.
Jima Dankwa Jimmy, final year, General Science. Benedict Patidoti, final year, General Science. Otuni Lakuti, final year, General Arts. Oliver Chamatin, General Science, final year.
At this other college, who do we have here?
Michael J. Ozu in Cancer, General Science, final year.
Ajaman Kwesi Asari, General Science, final year. Apia Roland Usamensa, business, final year.
Adepachamia Benedict, General Science.
Please put your hands together for them. Contestants, the battle lines have been drawn. No friends until we go through the 4-round contest. I'll start round 1 with Presec Legon. This is the right corner round. You have 2 minutes to answer 8 questions on social literacy. A correct answer will attract 10 points. A wrong answer will attract no deduction. Your battle is against the clock in this first round. Your time begins after I've read the first question. For Presec Legon, listen carefully. Who or what am I? In 1920, I became the first worldwide intergovernmental organization to be formed, charged with the sole duty of maintaining world peace. I was founded by the Paris Peace Conference that ended the First World War. League of Nations is the answer I'm looking for. Your next question, who or what am I? I am a Kumasi-based football club. I was formed in 1931, making me the oldest existing football club in the Asante Kingdom. Great players like Tony Yeboah and Mohamed Tijani are my products. I went into relegation in 1994-1995 season. Who am I?
Pass.
You're passing that. Your third question. I was founded in late 1897 by pupils from the Massimo d'Azeglio Lyceum School. I joined the 1900 Italian Football Championship and played my first game on 11th March 1900 and lost to Torinese. Who or what am I?
Pass.
Your fourth question. Which of the following is a process of chemical weathering? A. Thermal expansion and contraction. B. Mass exfoliation. C. Hydration and hydrolysis. D. Frost action and crystal growth. C is the right answer. Your fifth question. Which country am I? I am a coastal country in West Africa. I am bordered by the Atlantic Ocean to the west, Guinea-Bissau to the northwest, Senegal to the north, Mali to the northeast, Cote d'Ivoire to the southeast, and Sierra Leone and Liberia to the south. I gained my independence from French colonial rule in 1958 under...
Guinea.
Say again?
Guinea.
Guinea is the right answer. In which years were the following discovered or invented or started? Google.
1998.
Incorrect. Facebook.
2004.
That is right. Instagram.
2007.
Incorrect. You passed questions number 2. Who or what am I? I am a Kumasi-based football club. I was formed in 1931.
Ashanti Gold.
Say again?
Ashanti Gold.
Ashanti Gold is incorrect. You passed question number 3, and please put your hands together for them. The answer is Kumasi Cornerstones. The next I was looking for was Juventus Football Club. Question number 6, which was incorrect. The Google was invented or founded in 1996. And then question number 8, Instagram was in 2010. Put your hands together for them. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Adisadel College, their set of questions in round 1. Adisadel College, the same rules apply to you. You have 2 minutes to answer 8 questions. You can ask me to pass a question if you do not have an immediate answer. I shall attempt to come back to the question if there is enough time. Please listen carefully. Your battle is against the clock. The timer begins after I've read the first question. Who or what am I? I am a political association of 56 member states. My chief institutions are the Secretariat and the Foundation. Numerous organizations are associated with me and therefore operate within me. In my current form, I was formally constituted by the London Declaration of 1949. Who or what am I?
Pass.
Your second question, I was founded as Newton Health LYR Football Club in 1878. After a spell playing in Clayton, I moved to my current stadium in 1910. In 1902, I acquired the new name that I am currently known. Who or what am I?
Manchester United.
That is correct. The next question, I am a football club based in Sekondi, founded in 1919.
Sekondi Azakes.
Sekondi Azakes, incorrect. Which country am I? I am a coastal country, West Africa. I am bordered by the Atlantic Ocean to the west, Guinea-Bissau to the northwest, Senegal to the north, Mali to the northeast, Cote d'Ivoire to the southeast, Sierra Leone and Liberia to the south. I gained my independence from French colonial rule in 1958 under Ahmed Sekou Touré. Who or what am I? Guinea is the answer I'm looking for. Your next question. When the wind is deflected due to the rotation of the earth, it is called A, geostrophic wind, B, polar wind, C, westerlies, D, trade winds.
Pass.
You're passing that. Your sixth question. In which years were the following discovered or invented or set up? Yahoo.
Pass.
Twitter.
Pass.
Snapchat.
Pass.
You pass question number 1. Question number 1 is, who or what am I? I'm a political association of 56 member states.
EU.
Say again?
EU.
EU is incorrect. You pass question number 5. And it says, when the wind is deflected due to the rotation of the earth, it is called A, geostrophic wind, polar wind, westerlies, trade winds.
C.
C is incorrect. You have a few seconds left. When was Yahoo invented?
1990.
Incorrect. Twitter?
2005.
Incorrect. Please put your hands together for them. Contestants, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of round 1 of the contest. We'll begin round 2 pretty shortly, but let's take some substitutions from the schools. For Adisadel College, who do we have here?
Young Kukwisi, General Science, final year.
Michael, you're welcome. Put your hands together for them, please. Presec Legon, who do we have here?
Kwabna Ponsa Henry, General Science, final year.
Put your hands together for Kwabna too. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first round in this contest, Adisadel College had 20 points, and Presec Legon, they are leading round 1 with 40 points. A round of applause. Welcome to round 2 of the contest. In round 2, the questions are based on writing, reading, and arithmetic. Each school is posed a question for a maximum of 10 points. A wrong answer will attract a penalty of 5 points. If a school gets an answer wrong and decides not to attempt a question, it will be passed on immediately as a bonus to the competing school for a maximum of 5 points for a correct answer or a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. And we've all seen how important 5 point is in this contest. I'm starting round 2 with Adisado College. Please spell correctly by providing the missing letters. The word means influenced by slyness. Slyness. This is your word. B, E, dash, U, I, L, dash. Yes.
G and E.
G and E is the answer I'm looking for. This is your major question. The word means steadiness of mind under stress. It is spelled E dash U A dash I M I T Y. Yes.
Q and N.
That's the right answer. At Isado College, this is your major question. This word means irritated or annoyed. It is spelled as F dash A C dash I O U S. Yes, bonus.
RT.
RT is the right answer. For a sec, this is your major question. This word means someone who attacks cherished ideas or institutions. Someone who attacks cherished ideas or institutions. The word is spelled as this. I dash O N O C dash A S T. Yes.
C and L.
C and L is the right answer. At Isado College, please listen carefully. I need exactness in this. State the Shakespearean play these lines come from. Quote, life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Fast.
Chance of the bonus. This is from William Shakespeare's play Macbeth. Per sec, state which Shakespearean play these lines are from. What's in a name? That which we call a rose, by any other word would smell as sweet. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called? Yes.
Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet is the answer. At Isado College, this is your major question. State the writer and book where these lines are found. Quote, a man who calls his kinsmen to a feast does not do so to save them from starving. They all have food in their own homes. When we gather together in the moonlit village ground, it is not because of the moon. Every man can see it in his own compound. We come together because it is good for kinsmen to do so. The writer and the book where these lines are from. Yes.
Ileti Amadi, the concubine.
No. Bonus. Well, the book is Things Fall Apart, and the writer is Chinua Achebe. Per sec, this is your major question. State the writer and book where these lines are found. Quote, the best way to sharpen a knife is not to wet one side of it only. And neither can you solve a riddle by considering only one end of it. Unquote. The writer and the book where these lines are found. I decided a bonus. The book is The Dilemma of the Ghost and The writer of the book is Amma Atta Adrian. Take your pens and your papers and let's do some maths. A major question to Adisado College. Kevin starts from his house and drives 20 kilometers north. He then turns to his right and drives another 30 kilometers. He takes a left turn and after driving 10 kilometers, realizing that he had taken a wrong turn, he again drove back 30 kilometers in the opposite direction. In which direction is he from the starting point? Kevin starts from his house and drives 20 kilometers north. He then turns to his right and drives another 30 kilometers. He takes a left turn, and after driving 10 kilometers, realizing that he had taken a wrong turn, he again drove back 30 kilometers in the opposite direction. In which direction is he starting from? Yes.
20 kilometers north and then 50 kilometers east.
Incorrect. Bonus. Well, I was only looking for east. A major question to Persec. The door of Jack's house faces east. From the back side of his house, he walks straight 50 meters, then turns to the right and walks 50 meters again. Finally, he turns towards the left and stops after walking 25 meters. Now, Jack is in which direction from the starting point? Yes?
East.
East, incorrect. Bonus?
West.
Incorrect. I was looking for northwest, northwest. I decided this is your major question. A and B start walking from the same point. A goes north and covers 3 kilometers, then turns right and covers 4 kilometers. B goes west and covers 5 kilometers, then turns right and covers 3 kilometers. How far apart are they from each other? A, 10 kilometers. B, 9 kilometers. C, 8 kilometers. D, 5 kilometers. Yes.
9 kilometers.
That's the right answer. Precisely gone, this is your measure question. A house faces north. A man coming out of his house walked straight for 10 meters, turned left, and walked 25 meters. He then turned right and walked 5 meters, and again turned right and walked 25 meters. How far is he from his house? A, 15 meters. B, 55 meters. C, 60 meters. D, 65 meters. Yes?
15 meters.
That's the right answer. At Isado College, this is your major question. 2 faucets can fill a tank in 12 hours and 16 hours. While a third faucet empties the full tank in 24 hours, if all the 3 faucets are operating simultaneously, in how much time will the tank be filled? A, 4 hours, 12 minutes. B, 4 hours, 48 minutes. C, 9 hours, 36 minutes. And D, 5 hours, 48 minutes. 20 seconds left on the clock. At Isado College?
C.
C is correct. Precisely gone. A tube can fill a cistern in 18 hours. After half the cistern is filled, 3 more similar tubes are opened. What is the total time taking to fill the cistern completely? A, 9 hours 52 minutes. B, 10 hours 15 minutes. C, 9 hours 45 minutes. D, 10 hours 30 minutes. Bonus to Adisado College. The answer is 10 hours 30 minutes. 10 hours 30 minutes. Adisado, your major question. 2 taps can fill a tank in 4 hours and 5 hours. 2 taps can fill a tank in 4 hours and 5 hours. If 2 taps are operating simultaneously, how much time will the tank be filled? A, 4 hours 18 minutes. B, 10 hours 12 minutes. C, 2 hours 13 minutes. And D, 12 hours 10 minutes. Yes.
C
is the right answer. Perfectly gone. And that's the last question for round 2. 2 faucets, P and Q, okay? They can fill a tank in 10 minutes and 20 minutes. If both faucets are opened simultaneously, after how much time should Q be closed so that the tank is full in 9 minutes? A, 2 minutes. B, 9 minutes. C, 4 minutes. D, 7 minutes. Yes.
A.
A is the right answer. Contestants, congratulations. You've ended round 2. At the end of round 2 of the contest, ladies and gentlemen, Adisadel College had 25 points. And Preseg Legon, they had 50 points. Round of applause. Contestants, welcome to round 3 of the contest. This is the STEM round. The questions are posed to both schools. You can buzz in at any time while the questions are being read for a maximum of 10 points for a correct answer and a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. The question will be read and fully passed immediately to the other school at a chance at a bonus worth 10 points for a right answer and a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. To the 2 schools, in Windows 10, by typing which of the following options into the address bar or File Explorer, can you check which files or folders you have shared over a network? A, /LOCALADMIN. B, /MYHOS. C, /LOCAL. D, /LOCALHOS. The answer is D, /LOCALHOS. To the 2 schools, in HTML, using the H space attribute adds what to your image? A, space at the top and the bottom. B, height to all sides. C, space to the left and right. D, breadth to all sides. Persec.
A.
Incorrect. Chance at the bonus. The answer is C, add space to the left and right. To the 2 schools, select the correct reason for the given statement. Algae and other submerged green plants often float in water during daytime and sink at night. A, they lose weight at night because fish and other animals eat away at their parts. B, they become buoyant due to accumulation of oxygen. Yes, Persec.
C.
Incorrect. B, they become buoyant due to accumulation of oxygen as a result of photosynthesis. C, they become light due to consumption of food. And D, they come up to enjoy the sunlight. Yes.
B.
B is the right answer. To the 2 schools, consider the following statements. Parenchyma tissue provides support to plants and also stores food. That is I. I is parenchyma tissue provides support to plants and also stores food. I. The flexibility in plants is due to collenchyma. I. Sclerenchyma makes the plant hard and stiff. Which of the statements given above are correct? Yes. Persec.
I, and I.
That's the right answer. To the 2 schools, in the following question, an assertion and a reason are given. Okay? In the following question, an assertion and reason are given. Choose the correct option. Assertion A, epithelial tissue lining the urinary bladder is transitional epithelium. Reason R, transitional epithelium helps in changing the size of the bladder accordingly. Your options: A, both A and R are true. Persec.
A
is the right answer. To the 2 schools, the outer crust of the earth consists of about 20 tectonic plates which move very slowly. How can fossil shells of marine life be transported to the tops of very high mountains? A, an oceanic plate that has crumpled up in the path of a moving continental plate. B, an oceanic plate that has subducted down into the mantle below a continental plate. C, a volcano arose and lifted the fossil shells with it. D, this is not true. You cannot find seashells on top of high mountains. Yes.
D.
D is incorrect. Sorry, we've been bailed out to the two schools. An oceanic plate has been crumpled up in the path of a moving continental plate. That's the answer I was looking for. To the two schools. There are 92 natural elements in the periodic table. They form in the stars. Hydrogen nuclei fuse to form helium in sunlight stars. Bigger stars form carbon, nitrogen, and oxygen as they age. Even bigger stars form the element up to iron as they die. Where do the heaviest elements like uranium, platinum, lead, gold, and silver form? A, they come from space, but we do not know how they form. B, they form when a red giant star shrinks to form a sunlight star. C, they form when aliens on exoplanets wage thermonuclear war against each other. And D, they form when supernovae explode. Yeah, for a sec. D is the answer. To the two schools. An ore on heating in air produces sulfur dioxide. The process which is used for its concentration and the two steps involved in the conversion of this ore into related metal are respectively, yes, per sec.
Froth flotation and hydraulic washing.
Froth flotation
and hydraulic washing.
And hydraulic washing. Incorrect. Your options. A, hydraulic washing, chemical separation and refining. B, Bayer's process, electrofining and reduction. C, froth rotation process, conversion to metal oxide and reduction of metal oxide. And D is none of these. Yes, C is the answer. To the two schools, a constant current flows in horizontal wire in the plane of a paper from west to east. A constant current flows in horizontal wire in the plane of a paper from west to east. The direction of the magnetic field will be north to south at a point dash. Per sec.
Directly above the wire.
Directly above the wire is the right answer. To the two schools, which of the following statements are incorrect? I, reactivity of Al decreases if it is dipped in nitric acid. II. We're pairing the students in 4 areas: English, math, science, general knowledge. It's the one-on-one round, 2 questions. Middle-level workers in steel factories. The average monthly salary of the 70 middle-level workers is 3,250 cedis, and that of higher-level workers is 3,750 Ghana cedis. If the average monthly salary of higher and middle-level workers is 3,400 cedis, find the total number of workers in the factory. If the number of middle-level and higher-level workers in the factory is 50%, okay, percent.
200.
Hey, yes. One more question. In mathematics, ladies and gentlemen, to Benedict and Dottie, the average weather or rainfall for the first 6 days, out of 8 days recorded was 9 centimeters. The rainfall on the last 2 days was in the ratio 2 to 3. The average of 8 days was 14.2 centimeters. What was the rainfall on the last day? A, 7.8, B, 34.4, C, 35.76, D, 8.9. "15 seconds left on the clock to the 2 schools. Prosec.
35.76.
35.76 is correct. To Michael and Jermaine, you're welcome. These are young scientists here. To the 2 schools. When a black hole loses mass through Hawking's radiation, what increases? That's the question to the 2 schools. When a black hole loses mass through Hawking's radiation, per sec.
Density.
Say again?
Density.
Density, no. Yes.
Electric charge.
Electric. Say again?
Electric charge.
No. The answer I was looking for was Hawking temperature. To the 2 schools. The 3 nerves found under the dorsal scapula. The 3 nerves found under the dorsal scapular nerves are the phrenic nerve, supraclavicular nerves, and which nerve? Supraclavicular nerves and which nerve? The 3 nerves found under the dorsal scapular nerves are the phrenic nerve, supraclavicular nerves, and which nerve? Per sec. That's incorrect. Decided.
The vagus nerve.
Say again?
The vagus nerve.
No. The answer is auxiliary nerve. Auxiliary nerve. General knowledge, please come. Pambina and Michael. 2 more questions in this final. Watch this Diamond League race and tell me the name of the winner.
Faith, keep your gun. Faith, keep your gun.
Say again.
Faith, keep your gun.
No, please.
But look at Talou forging clear and winning this one by a metre.
Marie-José Talou destroyed, defeated, beaten Sherika Jackson over the 100-meter at the...
Yes.
Elaine Thompson.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, you don't know. Her name is Marie-José Talou. Last question in this round. Identify what you see on the screen. Prosec. Adisado.
Champs-Élysées.
Say again.
Champs-Élysées.
Champs-Élysées is incorrect. The answer is the India Gate. Please put your hands together for them. Contestants, please join me here. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of round 4 of the finals of the Senior Sharks Quiz competition, Adisado College, unfortunately in round 4, had 0 points. Persec Legon had 20 points at the end of round 4. Contestants, ladies and gentlemen, parents, teachers, and alumni here, let's put the marks together and see which school is taking this home and taking the cash prize and all the benefits that come with it. At the end of the contest, at Adisado College, they had 60 points. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you watching us at home, students, teachers, friends, and family gathered here, I present to you the winner of Season 6 Senior Sharks Quiz competition from the Greater Accra region, Persec Legon. Put your hands together for them. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of another exciting contest, the end of another thrilling season of the Sharks Quiz competition. A school is taking this home, and just like I said at the beginning, it is only one school who shall emerge victorious at the end of the contest, and that school is Persec Legon. My name is Noble Crosby Annan. I'm being your quiz master for the finale of the Senior Sharks Quiz competition, Season 6. Please put your hands together for me.
Round of applause to not just these contestants, but all the contestants that have made it up stage today. It has been such an enthralling performance. We'll zoom straight into the award ceremony, and I must say that courtesy partners and our platinum sponsors, Fidelity Bank, there's a total cash allocation of 50,000 cedis, which is going to all the schools that have shown up today, right? It's a total allocation. Okay, so 4th place for Senior Sharks this season, St. Augustine's College. We've been consistently among the top schools for the Sharks. Well done. 3rd place, Season 6 Senior Sharks, St. Peter's Senior High School. A Reverend Father, headmaster of the school, So supportive of the Sharks quiz. We are grateful. A round of applause to them. Well done. Second place, season 6 at Disadol College. Well done. Thank you. All right, second place winners taking home 8,000 Ghana cedis, silver medal as well. Remember that all the partners also have their goodie bags and packs that we are giving to the candidates and their coaches. So they are all going home with goodie bags, courtesy our partners and sponsors. The ultimate of the senior Sharks, remember, they are taking away 20,000 Ghana cedis, cash prize, and gold medals. Remember that some of the candidates are also up for the Presidential Scholarship Awards, which will be given later in terms of the individual awards. And we're excited, really excited about how the Sharks Season 6 has gone so far. Winners, Sharks 6, all-round academic competition for the second time. Presbyterian Boys Senior High School.
Congratulations, Presec. Congratulations, Presec. Make some noise for Presec. They call them Odadia all the way from Legon.
The Golden Book of Knowledge Trophy will be handed over to the winners, Sharks Season 6, Presbyterian Boys Senior High School. Well done, well done.
They came, they saw, they have conquered all the way from the Ashanti region. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Mana International School.
Good afternoon and welcome to Midday Live. We come to you here from our studios at Adisa Wikanda in Accra. My name is Judith Awache Tando. Coming up in the headlines this afternoon. MPP and NDC hold final rallies before Tuesday's Asin North by-election. Also this afternoon, we bring you the story of the youngest person to qualify as a chartered accountant in Ghana. And in international news, Wagner's mercenary boss abandons the mutiny and agrees to leave Russia. Details of these stories and more coming up shortly. Please do stay with us. We start on a rather sad note, and the death from floods in parts of the Ashanti region continues to rise. 7 people are now confirmed dead, while 2 others are still missing. Ibrahim Abubakar joins me via Zoom and brings me more details on this subject. Good afternoon, Ibrahim. Now, when we spoke to you on midday on Saturday, the deaths were about 5. Now, tell us about the additional 2 deaths and where it happened.
Well, Judith, I think it's getting scarier and scarier day by day, despite the education and other things. Yesterday, we spoke, the number was 5. Just yesterday, we recorded another casualty at Ofinso. We were told the same story. I think all the 7 deaths have the same pattern. People trying to cross in flooded areas instead of waiting.
Right, Ibrahim, if you can hear me, we'll join him back later on with more updates on the situation. Okay, so we have him back. Ibrahim, you can continue.